What's going on, my friend? Ontarian Hawkins here. I am the passive income guru. Thank you for coming to this video. It's been a long time. Seems like I've showed my face on video, and the reason for that is this last week or two we've had some renovation done to our home. Maybe if you're following me on Facebook, you've seen a new renovated bathroom that we had done, and we had some wood floors put down because we had carpet. So that was a job because we was going in and out to Home Depot, to Lowe's, and everything. So now everything is in order. I am glad of that, and now I can get back to work. So again, welcome to this video. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe. I do my best to bring you multiple different ways of making passive income. And I believe in 2019, it's going to be better than 2018. If you believe that, go ahead and like this video right now, because if you don't plan on making 2019 your best year yet, then you got some work to do. You got some work to do. Your new year should always be better, or you should have better goals for your new year, so to speak, than you did last year. And you should be in the game of increasing, or in the game of being better, being more, giving more, whatever it is you're doing. So in essence, as an online entrepreneur, I am committed in 2019 to help you break free financially. If you're serious, okay, I'm only going to be working and talking to and looking for serious people in 2019. There's a lot of people out there who they're not cut out for entrepreneurship. They're just not cut out for it. If you're looking at this and you feel a little leery about becoming an entrepreneur, where it's probably not for you. And in 2019, I am going to continue to tell people the truth. I'm going to let them know, hey, this is really not for you. If it's not for you, but if it's for you, I'm going to let you know. Either way, I'm going to let you know, because I have to, at all costs, I have to tell you the truth. I have to. So without further ado, let's get into this video. Let's talk about how to make six figures in 2019. If that's your goal, it is very, very doable. Now, I cannot show you and tell you how to make six figures unless I'm already doing it myself. So let me just show you proof real quick before we go on this. This is really for those new people you've just came across my video. You don't know who I am. You're like, oh, this guy is just talking, he's just talking. He's not showing us proof. Let me show you proof before we get into this presentation. I'm going to log into my merchant account real quick. Okay. And here's my name. Now, mind you, the income I'm about to show you, disclaimer, I have to throw this out here. My results are not typical. My results are not typical. I cannot guarantee that you're going to make this amount when you join me in business. Okay, that is my disclaimer to you. What I can guarantee you is, if you stick to the plan and I'm going to show you, if you implement everything I show you and you stick close to me, then you will start to see results. That's what I can guarantee you. Are you going to get these numbers that I'm going to show you now in your first 90 days, in your first 6 months or a year? I can't call it. Okay, I cannot say that you're going to do that. So that's covering me. Okay, disclaimer. So let's do this real quick. Now, mind you, this is only 1 to 2 income stream. This is one major income stream. I have several, but this is one major income stream that I'm a part of. With that, you're going to see these numbers. So let me go to transaction search. Let's go to reports. Let's go to transaction statistics. We're almost to the new year, folks. Less than a month away. Let's go all the way back to January of 2017, around this time. So I'm going to go ahead and go do that. January of last year. Here we go. Let's start at January 1st. So from January 1st, 2017, all the way up to December 14, 2018. Let's run the report. Let's see what we have. Okay, here we go. So as you can see here, here's my name from January 1st, 2017, all the way up to where we are now. Okay. Granted, today is, what is today? I'm losing track of time. The 15th. We have 139,182 dollars. Okay, so there's proof right there that I am a six-figure earner. Again, this is just one income stream, and I'm going to show you exactly what I am doing to make this happen. Now, here's the deal. Let me put some things in perspective for you. I'm going to draw this out. Why is it getting? Oh, here we go. All right, here we go. So, get another color. All right, check this out. So it takes, if you guys have ever been to college like myself, and mind you, I am a college dropout. I did not finish college, but I went to school over 4 years. So it usually takes about 4 years average to get a degree. After you graduate and get your degree, your goal is to go out there and land a job in your field. Doesn't matter what you're doing, okay? You go to school to get an education, and after you get that education, your goal is to get a job. At that job, on a minimum, that job is going to work you about 40 hours per week. It's going to work you about 40 hours per week. Now, I know a lot of people who are working well over this per week, okay? 40 hours per week, and you may get the weekends off. I don't know. I mean, it depends. On average, I'm going to say you may be bringing home take home pay. That's just this is just a hypothetical scenario here. After taxes, take home pay, you're probably making about, and this is kind of like my scenario when I was working, about $800 every 2 weeks. Per 2 weeks. Okay. Now, a while ago, I looked up the median of household income, which was about $50,000. Okay. So in order to make $50,000, okay, and then when I was making $800 every 2 weeks, maybe you're making more than that. My case in point here is it's going to take you at least 40 hours, 8 hours a day or minimum to make this money. Okay. Let me draw out another scenario for you. You work 30 minutes to an hour per day. Okay. Actually, you take the weekends off. So you just working 30 minutes to an hour per day, 5 days a week. And this is a business. And you do that on a consistent basis. 30 minutes a day, you work your biz, you generate leads, lead flow. And this lead flow is building you what's called a list or email list. And then over time, you start to make this type of money right here. $1,000 all the way up to $5,000 per transaction. Okay? Now, let's talk about, well, let me ask you this. Which one would you pick, or which one would you actually decide to pick if you had to? Would you rather work 40 hours a week the rest of your life, or would you rather figure out how to work 30 minutes to an hour per day Learn how to master the lead flow in the list building game to make $1,000, between $1,000 to $5,000 a pop. Okay, on a consistent basis and on automation. Let me throw this in here too. This can happen on 90% autopilot. Okay. Now, it takes 4 years minimum to get a degree. To learn this right here, the lead flow, the traffic generation, the list building, to learn this stuff, I guarantee you, if you just immerse yourself in this stuff, it's not hard. It will not take you 4 years. It will not take you, I guarantee you, it will not take you 4 years. And you have the potential, and this is exactly what I'm doing, folks. What I'm drawing out to you is you have the potential to do this on a consistent basis. Now, let me do this for you. Let me log out here. Go back and let me open up another whiteboard. So the whole idea is this. The whole idea is to build your biggest asset online. We all like assets. Hopefully in your life right now, you're building assets. You have assets. But your biggest asset online is going to be your list of prospects. List of prospects. And this takes time to build, but it's worth it. And that's something that I show you how to do. Okay, this comes from traffic generation. So as you get more eyeballs to your offer, guess what? You're going to be able to build a list of prospects. And over time, you can build that list into the thousands, 1,000, 2,000, up to 10,000 prospects or leads on your email list. Right now, I have over 20,000 on my email list, and building daily. Every single day, I generate leads organically. Pay ways that I'm generating leads as well. So where does the 6 figures come from? How do you make 6 figures from? How do you put this all together? Very, very simple. I'm going to point you to an opportunity called 6 Figure Empire. Log in here real quick. So 6 Figure Empire, in a nutshell, is an affiliate marketing opportunity where you can make $1,000 a sale, $3,000 a sale, all the way up to $5,000 a sale. Let me show you the flow right here. So here's the flow. This is the perfect funnel. So just kind of what I just talked about with lead generation and traffic. Also, let me tell you this. This is the way we have this set up. This is also connected to the Fearless Momma. The Fearless Momma is $250 to get started. It is what we call a funded proposal. So basically, here's how it works. We show you how to generate the leads. You collect a opt-in, which is a person that has raised their hand and said, "Hey, send me information about your opportunity." They opt in. And when they opt in, they're going to get information about how to start making $250 a pop. Okay? They're going to get a lot of value on how to do that. Remember, I told you, in order right here, it takes you 4 years minimum to get a job, to get a degree, then you get a job, and then you got to work 8 hours plus minimum a day to make a certain amount of money. Why not learn a skill to where you're going to learn how to leverage your time, leverage the internet to where you're not working as much. And little by little, you start to build up an email list, which is your biggest asset online. And once you start to do that on a consistent basis, you start making sales. Okay, because what happens is the more it's the law of numbers. The more people that see your offer, the more opportunities that you have to make a sale, because we're talking about the law of numbers. Somebody is going to take you up on the offer. And if we're giving people the education inside, which is the Fearless Momma, is where you're going to learn how to do and how to generate traffic, how to master traffic generation, how to master email list building, then it's all going to come together. You see the flow right here, okay? And it all goes to SFE, six-figure empire. And then you can literally, because at your regular job, you're not able to say, go to your boss at any time and say, hey, boss, give me a raise right now. It's not going to work. But as an entrepreneur, especially an online entrepreneur, you can give yourself a raise anytime you want to. And the same activities that you do on a daily basis to make $250 or less, in this instance, $250, it's the same amount of work that it takes to make $1,000 or more in your business. We're going to show you how to do that. Stick around, because I'm going to give you some bonuses if you decide to join me today. Okay. So six-figure empire basically is a opportunity that's going to put 4 figures per sale in your pocket. Now, what's the product? The product is affiliate marketing. The product is digital training. It is digital opportunities, digital tools that is going to help you to make the kind of money that you desire to make. It is education. A lot of people ask me, what's the product? Well, what am I selling? You're selling education. You're selling training. You're selling tools. When you went to college, what did you pay for? What did you pay thousands of dollars for? You pay for education. You pay for information, and you pay for the hope of getting a degree without the guarantee of getting a job. You see, in 2019, hopefully your goal is to create your own economy and not someone else, and not work for somebody else's economy. You get it? Let's make it happen, folks. You got to make it happen. So let's go back to the whiteboard. Let's close out. Again, your biggest asset is your list of prospects. As you build that list up to the hundreds or even thousands, you can literally start to print money over time. Now, again, this doesn't happen overnight. It takes time. And it takes mastering this right here, which is what I teach. I teach traffic. You're going to learn traffic inside of inside of Fearless Momma. You're going to learn traffic inside of Six-Figure Empire. And you're going to have some tools that you can get a hold of that's going to help you in the process. So I told myself years ago, I don't want to work for someone else the rest of my life. I was going to master this regardless. And you know what? Since I told myself that, I set myself out on a journey to do just that. And guess what? Today, I'm a full-time online marketer because in my mind, I knew what I wanted and I didn't give up. The same thing can happen to you. The same thing can happen to you. So here's what I'm going to do. For those of you who decide to join me in Six-Figure Empire, I got some huge bonuses for you. Huge bonuses. There's 3 levels that you come in at, okay? And if you join me at the first level, you're going to get a free complimentary vacation stay. I'm going to throw in a free restaurant voucher and a free hotel voucher. All 3 of those are worth thousands of dollars in value, okay? If you come in at the second level, I'm going to even up the bonus level for that. Okay, I'm going to throw in even more bonuses on top of what you're going to get for level 1. Then level 3, even more bonuses. Once we speak, I'm pretty sure if you decide to join, we're going to speak over the phone so I can answer your questions. Once we speak, you're going to learn about those bonuses, and it's going to knock your socks off. Okay, it's going to knock your socks off. You're gonna love what I'm going to give to you. Plus, if you come in at the 3rd level in Six Figure Empire, you're going to have me as your coach for 1 week. That's right. I'm going to coach you for 1 full week so that you can get off up and running fast. And I'm going to show you exactly what I'm doing to make online sales every single day. All right. Phase 2, the second phase of Six Figure Empire. If you come in there, you're going to get all the bonuses I told you that you're going to get on phase 1. And I'm going to you're going to get a gift certificate and some other goodies that I'd like to throw in as well. So now's the time. Hopefully you understood what I explained to you here. Okay? And get this. With this model right here, you're working for years. You're working for years. How long do you plan on working your job? Do you plan on retiring? Because if you're around my age, I'm 38, about to be 39, Social Security is not going to be around. And Social Security is not enough to live on anyway. So my question to you is, what are you going to do? Are you going to work the rest of your life? You're going to work the rest of your life? Or are you going to figure this thing out and learn how to collect money on autopilot and work only 30 minutes to an hour minimum per day and master lead flow and email list building? And it's not going to take you 4 years. Master this stuff to where you're making 4 figures or more per transaction. That, my friend, is how I've been able to make 6 figures, multiple 6 figures on a consistent basis. Okay? So thank you so much for watching. I know this kind of went a little long, but I want to get my point across. Let me bring up this page here. So here's the page for Six Figure Empire. I'm going to leave a link below this video. Go ahead and check it out. This is a nice, again, it's a nice system because once you put your email in and your name and your number and all that, it's gonna call you and text you. That's pretty neat. Call you and text you, and then it's gonna take you through the presentation. And then there's also a webinar inside that explains everything. I don't do all the selling and telling. I'm not a salesman, believe it or not. I'm an info entrepreneur. I present information, and it's up to you to make a decision on what you want to do in your life financially. If you want to be a business owner or if you want to be an employee the rest of your life, the ball's in your court. All right. So again, I got those bonuses ready for you. Click the link below. You're going to see Fearless Momma, which is $251 time. You don't get any bonuses for that. The bonuses are only going to kick in when you join me in Six Figure Empire. All right. So let's make it happen. Thanks for watching. Take care. God bless. Enjoy the rest of your night.